I am getting myself ready. I think I'm gonna walk to my local coffee shop to get a cappuccino or cortado to kind of help get my body started. I didn't have a good sleep last night, but I've been trying to take things super slow since I woke up. I did my makeup so I could feel like I look put together, even though I'm gonna be in sweat all day. Really love my hand towel. This one is the one from Wheezy Towels. It's got this really cool wavy etching that's matching with my shower curtain perfectly because it's from the same brand, Wheezy Towels. I love having this as a display, but it's also a functional piece. This is what I am wearing. Just picked up this Henley t-shirt, long sleeves. It's so soft. I also picked up a white crew neck t-shirt that's fitted, it's slightly long. It's made from the same material from Brandy Melville yesterday. And these are my new sweatpants that I also picked up, the one with the drawstring. I have something similar from Brandy that's this gray color as well, but this one has the small kind of scrunchie at the bottom. It's wearing my gray socks that happen to match the sweatpants because I'm just inside all day today, and then I have on these Carlisle Hotel slippers. Yeah, I really love my outfit today, even though it's just like casual, stay at home, comfy outfit, but love. This is my let's go get coffee outfit. Again, Brandy Melville Henley long sleeve t-shirt, and then Brandy Melville sweatpants, and my jacket is the Queen's puffer jacket. I took off the hood. Just wear my Row mules, the one with the shielding inside. Can you believe that that church-looking building is an apartment building or condo? Whew. Usually when I go out to get my coffee, I usually take a longer way so that I can go look around and go admire these brownstones and wish that one day I could be able to afford one. It's literally my dream home is to live in one of these historic brownstone buildings. It is so nice here. In the summertime, I would go on a neighborhood walk pretty much every night after dinner. I can walk to my local bakery, get my favorite sourdough loaf for the week. There's some great coffee shop here that are owned locally. The guy who owns this coffee shop is actually my neighbor, and they are super nice people. It's also a nice sunny day. It's not too cold. Just a perfect day, and I feel grateful. Hey guys, today is finally the day that I am going to take apart this lamp. In case you're not familiar, this is the Noguchi lamp. It is a floor lamp, and the name of it is called the Akari 10A. It is a lamp, or also called a light sculpture, designed by Isamu Noguchi. He is a famous
sculptor, artist, painter, creator that is Japanese American. He has his own museum in Queens, Long Island City, Queens, and it's one of my favorite museums to go to. I go there at least 3 to 4 times a year because they do have rotating exhibitions and workshops. I sometimes would just stop by their gift shop just to browse, and you can just go in and tell them that you're visiting the gift shop and they won't charge you for the entrance fee. At the time when I bought this lamp, it said it was sold out online, but luckily they said to come into the gift shop because they do have a few in store. The lamps are created from handmade washi paper and bamboo ribbing supported by metal frame. I'm about 5'5", and you can see it's hitting my rib cage. I can show you the other lamp that I have. It's called the Akari 1A. I have the website pulled up right here. It's got the same bamboo ribbing as my Akari 10A floor lamp. This one also comes in a bunch of different color variations in terms of like paper colors. There are also a lot of dupes out in the markets. Like I know IKEA makes something very similar. So the lamp comes with a switch that you can switch on or off. Also, because of the cable, it is too short and my outlet is on the other side of the bed. I went with this additional cable that comes with a switch. That way I can be able to adjust the brightness of the lamp because it's right next to my bedside. Here is my living space right now because of the Christmas tree, but usually on the right side, it's where my Noguchi lamp stand. But if you look up into the ceiling, this is the overhead lamp that I almost never turn on. I only turn it on whenever emergency I get home, it's super dark, and there's a switch outside in the hallway. I can be able to light up this whole space so then I can navigate. I only rely on my Noguchi lamp, the floor lamp and the table lamp that I have next to my bed. At nighttime, I just have this lamp on. It is a signal to me that it is bedtime. I love these Akari lamps. It is because they are so renter friendly. They can be able to fold down flat into a box. I can be able to easily move them around. They are super lightweight and they just look good in every modern space. When I first toured this apartment, the previous renter did have some sort of paper ceiling lamp up here. I already have a floor lamp and a table lamp that are paper lamps. I thought adding another additional ceiling paper lamp would be too competitive. It's too much in the space, so that's why I'm holding it back. But in the next space, wherever I'm going to move in, I'm going to pick up a ceiling lamp from the Noguchi shop for sure. I thought about buying a ceiling lamp from the Noguchi shop to replace the green lamp that we currently have in the dining kitchen space, but I had to hold that idea back because in the kitchen we cook and clean all the time and it's such a tight space, plus it's right next to the kitchen, so I don't want any accidents that happen to the lamp because it's paper. Again, with this we have to be super careful. Like I always have to remind my guests to be careful because it's paper, because we don't have kids nor pets, so the space is very well taken care of. Okay, next I'm going to take apart this lamp. It is because I wasn't the one that installed this lamp when we first moved into the space. My partner did it and he did it wrong. That's why the legs are crooked and it's been bugging me for over a year now. And I don't know why it's taken me this long to solve this problem. The problem with this lamp is the fact that it keeps falling over. It is so annoying. I don't know why it's taken me this long, but just screw off the gold metal piece here and then take apart the legs. I got the metal piece out and now the legs are falling apart. This is like super stressful because you're trying to not ruin this. Okay, we got this out. Thank God. You can be able to deflate this part. It will fit very flat inside its own box. You can see it is paper material, so it tends to collect a lot of dust. When you buy the Akari lamp, it comes with the lamp itself, obviously. And it also comes with the 3 metal legs. This with the switch and a cable that looks like this. Again, it is not an extremely long cable, so that's why I would need an extender for my table lamp so that it could reach to the other side of my bed. It also comes with this, there's a wooden piece, and you can be able to adjust the height of the paper lamp itself. The bulb is something that you have to purchase separately. I got this one from Target. It is the vintage style lamp. I would highly recommend going for these kind of lamp. It is just because it's nicer and softer to the eyes and a lot more soothing, especially when you turn it on at night. But again, I got the bulb separately from Target. I will link it in the description box below. So as you can see here, the legs are supposed to be evenly distributed and secure, but it wasn't secured the right way before. I took off the bulb just in case. So I've got to remove this and maybe change out the order of each leg. Right now the middle, this one right here, which is installed the second leg, it's still wiggling. I think I figured out the problem. Do you see each of these? The middle one looks a little bit different than the other two. The middle one, I think it's supposed to go in first because I noticed there was a space that this could fit in. I'm going to show you. Okay, now I have the legs loosely secure. I can explain the order a little bit better. The base goes in first, and then this piece that's going to hold the paper lamp together is next. And then in terms of the three legs, the leg that has this metal piece is supposed to go in first. There's a cutout part right here. This piece of metal should be facing that cutout directly. And then when you secure it, it will make sense. And then the next piece of leg is this leg. You notice there's a little bump here. It should align with the cutout piece from the first leg. And the same thing goes to the last third leg. It also has a bump, and the bump should align directly with the cutout part from the second leg. And then you can secure it tightly. So try to carefully put it through. Now you can move the legs around a little bit because they're not tightened yet. And then you extend. Be very careful. Try to secure the bottom right now. Extend the paper lamp and put this piece over so that it can support the top part of the lamp. That was such a trip. But yeah, I'm so happy that I figured it out. But the metal pieces is supposed to go in between this wooden parts. Now I've got the lamp fully secure. As you can see, the legs are not moving anymore. I'm going to screw in the bulb. Got the bulb in. This piece is supposed to give support to the top portion of the lamp. This is the logo. Okay, these three pieces of metal that stick out is supposed to fit right inside the space of the base here. Ta-da! I'm going to move it away from the heater because it's right here. It honestly feels so satisfying and amazing when you're able to solve a problem. It's dinner time, and you know what we are doing? We are making bánh xèo for for dinner. I took this out from the fridge and just let it kind of chill. All of the flour has settled at the bottom. What you need to do, you simply mix it up. That's half a cup. I think you only need like a cup. Okay. That's the consistency that we want. Cornstarch, 1 tablespoon, mix it up. And then you can start testing your crepe by making the first one. If it's not as crispy as you'd like, then go ahead and add another tablespoon of cornstarch, but I don't recommend adding a lot. Okay, so here is our veggie platter. We've got some lettuce leaves, Thai basil, and some mint. This is my pickled radish and carrots. My pickling liquid using this recipe, I will write on the screen. 1 liter of hot water, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then you can scale up from there. I use these restaurant takeout container because I have a lot around to store any of these pickling projects that I have in the fridge. And then the next day, I would open everything up and turn everything around so the top portion gets submerged in the pickling liquid and kind of taste it a little bit and see the progress. If it's not as pickly yet, I would go ahead and add white vinegar, but that's basically what I have been doing. Sometimes it turns out great, sometimes it doesn't. This is just an additional something that is nice to have. My fish sauce that I made yesterday, and I love that I can be able to see the pulps of the lime fish sauce. Here is everything. I already turned on the heat. We're heating up the pan. When it gets hot, I'm gonna add a spoon or 2 spoons of oil, and then we'll fry up some pieces of pork belly and squid, and then add a little bit of the yellow onion. I like to add a little bit of the freshly cracked black pepper and kind of toast it up on the pan with everything else, and then I'll add about 2 ladlefuls of this bánh xèo batter. What I usually do, get me a piece of lettuce and then add in the herbs, the mint. And then I pick up a little bit of this pickled radish. And then a little bit of everything, crispy bánh xèo this much, and then pork belly, and then the squid. I would do bean sprout too, but I forgot again. I'm gonna make a wrap, and that's it. You're dipping it. Cheers.